go back in time when you and I were uncomplicated.
Today, been up and around, strutting his stuff all day. Going back to his food, back to his lamp, circling the kitchen. He's been up since 9:30.
Happy Mother's Day and happy Stepmother's Day to me and to my stepmom as well. We've spent the day around Mark's mum's for a nice roast dinner, and it's nice to see everybody. Becky's now gone home. So I'm now going to pop round my mum's, but someone is going stir crazy at home, so he's coming with me. You're going to come and see Nanny, aren't you? He is normally, before anyone goes mad, he is normally in his own little pet carrier, but that seemed a hell of a lot of hassle considering Mum lives one road down. So he's just going to sit nice and patiently under the heater because he loves the heat, and he's going to come and see Nanny with me. Morning. So, oh gosh, excuse me. I'm at the south office today, so I've got a bit more time on my hands. So I'm just making myself a takeaway cup of tea, and then I will hit the road. I'm still doing Holly's trick of lining my eyes with eyeshadow instead of eyeliner, which is working quite well. But my right eye has decided to water today, just my right eye, whereas last week it was just my left. So it's great that they're sharing the watering love. I have taken some antihistamine, so hopefully that will ease up soon. Georgie boy slept out last night because that's just how he rolls. He had a rock and roll night and slept in the corner of the kitchen last night because he just would not go to bed again. Mark has had the bright idea of actually, well, we normally chop up his food for him. Ripping him off leaves because he does seem to like nibbling at bigger things rather than little, and scattering them across the kitchen. I'll show you what I mean. So there he is. He slept in that corner last night, and he's got his big leaf. But then Mark has also left leaves scattered across the floor for him to find when he goes wandering, because he's wandering a fair bit. I need to close that door actually to stop him going in the living room while we're not here. However, after cleaning all day Saturday, you then get left with the remnants. So that was me sweeping them up this morning. Not Mark, me. So Mark leaves the leaves, Emma cleans the leaves up. Emma not impressed. Hello. God, my lipstick's terrible. I love the colour, but this one's such a bleeder. I need to pick up some lip liner actually while I'm here. I'm on my way to a meeting in the city. I've got about half an hour before I'm due there. So I've pulled up outside Boots. Let's turn the music down a bit. So I can quickly, hopefully grab a salad if I have time, and pick up some other bits that Holly from the other night when I had the makeup event on Thursday recommended, because then hopefully my bare minerals will then go on better because I'm still having issues, and then if I get super quick, I can then run across, grab a Starbucks before going to the meeting just around the corner, which I'll be there for another 2 hours, so I need something to brighten it up slightly, but I'll take you in with me because I also saw some really good buys the other day, which actually I'd often overlook Boots for some basics, just presuming that they'd be far more expensive than like Tesco's and so forth, but actually I think they're really up their game, so I'll take you in with me and we'll see what we think. This range from these stuff smells absolutely lush. Just reminds me of like some holidays and it's all coconut smell. Don't need anything right now, but I so want something. These are cheaper than Poundland. And we've got my favourite coconut. The bubble bath is cheaper than Tesco's too, and it smells lush. So we'll pick out one of them. This Botox range. Got one recommended, so I want the day lotion and serum, and at £4 each. That's a bargain. Perfect. Apart from the salad, I've got everything I came in it for. Hello, I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I've just got a couple more minutes before I need to shoot off to work. But I just realised I haven't actually shown you what I got from Homebargains yet, so I can show you now. So first up, I picked up this hand wash. Not very exciting, but I love coconut, love almonds, and love vanilla. So all three together for the sake of 70p. I thought was amazing, and the soap in the bathroom's about to run out anyway, so that'd be perfect. I've been getting restless legs lately, so and I do love a good bath, so I bought these bath salts, which, yeah, they're all right. I might get Mum some, see if that will kind of relax her a little bit. They had all different type ones, and these were £2.50, but I did spot in Boots the other day that they've also gotten reduced to £2.50, all exactly the same sort, so it's not actually as big a bargain as I thought. Whoop, daisies. By the till point, I couldn't resist picking these up. I love peanut butter, I love Reese's peanut butter, and they had these 2 eggs which mysteriously look very similar to their Christmas trees they had at Christmas time, but I think these were 50p for 2 king size, so I bought myself a cheeky pack of them. I also got these votive candles, which I thought were really cute. Marble effect. They don't smell, there's no particular scent to them, with rose gold in italic kind of text font with wish, love and dream on. I'm going to put these on top of our chest of drawers in the bedroom. There was a big candle, a big round one that I picked up with a rose gold lid, which again I thought was lovely. These were £2. The big candle I think was either £4 or £5, but I put it back because I just thought it was overkill. It was nice, but I'm buying it just for the sake of it. I've actually got nowhere to put it, so I was a very good girl and I put that back. And then finally Becky picked this up for me because I love chai tea latte, and this is actually a chai tea latte flavoured lip balm in a berry red colour, which I do like wearing a good berry red. So she picked this up for me, so I couldn't then not buy it. I think this was £2, so I'll let you know how I got on with that. As you know, I went to Boots and I have been trying a few of the things. First off was this Bourjois Flower Perfection Primer, which highly recommended. I'm not going to lie, for £10, I thought this was fairly tiny. I was a bit disappointed. When I was looking for it on the shelf, I actually nearly missed it. However, I've used it a few times and it is really good. I'll use it a bit more before I give you a full review, but if I can try and get this lid off with one hand, I don't think, I am going to do it. I've used it twice, and you might just be able to see that the consistency. I can see how this will last actually quite a while, but we'll see. I'll keep using it and I'll let you know. I also picked up this Britannic's day lotion. So this was £9, I want to say, £9 or £10, so I thought that was quite pricey for the size. This face moisturiser was only £4, so an absolute bargain. It's got a pump on the end, which I really liked. I've used it in the day before then putting on the primer, and so far my foundation has been going on really, really well. But this is another recommendation from Holly from last week. So Holly, I'm going to be sending you my debit card bill soon. And then for the evenings, I also have got the Radiance Serum. I think you're actually meant to use it in for the morning. However, I prefer putting a serum on before I go to bed rather than during the day, because I find it a bit greasy for the day. And it's nice. It smells nice. It was only £2.50, which for a serum I thought was pretty good value. It's 25ml, so you can take it when you go away. But again, I've only been using it for 2 days, so I'll give you a full review when I've tried it a bit more. Now, the other bits and bobs I picked up while I was in there was some bubble bath, which I normally pick up from Tesco's, but this was only 75p and it smelled to die for. It's a relaxing lavender one. Hi! So, it is, what is it? Wednesday evening, and I am out to tea with Rachel and Tina tonight. We've gone for our girls' night out. We do it every now and then. I say night out, we're both all old, so kind of tea, drinks and bed really, not night out. We come to Britannia Café for some tea. Really look forward to seeing them. Haven't been out for them for a while, so it will be nice to have a catch up, and I'll take you with me. So for those of you who don't know, I've got my hood up because it's slightly drizzling, that really horrible rain that you can't see but still makes your hair frizzy. Britannia Café is actually a social enterprise, it's called. So it's run by prisoners, and it gives them experience and lets them earn. I don't think they do actually earn any money, but yeah, it just gives them work experience. They are still in the prison. We're not going in the prison, it's attached to it. But they're not allowed to accept tips either. But yeah, it's a really great scheme, and they've actually extended now, and they've got a cafe in the city too. But I'm really looking forward to having some grub now. Dear, my makeup's coming off my face. Oops. I'm now going out for dinner again. I'm very lucky. I'm seeing two of my friends who I used to work with about a year ago. Or no, 6 months ago I left there. So Claire and Sophie. Really looking forward to seeing them and having a catch up. And I've got about 15 minutes to get there, and it's about a 20-minute journey, so I better be hitting the road. So I just touched up my makeup, which I actually think that made it worse. Whacked on some lippy, and I had 15 minutes to get here, and I done it in 14. So bingo! So now to go in and get some food.
I've eaten Chinese food, I've eaten curries.
Oh, so nice to see the girls. Really good. I had a great time. Now it's time to go home. We had a proper bargain of a meal. We had a bargain of a meal. Yeah, so we each had a main course, each had a dessert, each had a drink, and it cost us £8 each. £8! Amazing. And I'm stuffed. I couldn't actually finish my meal. So I don't think I'm going to want to eat for a week. But now it's home time because I'm craving a cup of tea and I just want to get my pyjamas on now. That's the quickest I think I've ever got ready. So I'll just quickly show my outfit because my taxi should be here any second. So very similar to when I went to the beat the other night. So I'm wearing my green top again, minus the perfume stain. I'm wearing my Pandora-esque necklace from Asda. I've got some dark blue jeans on, and then I've got my comfy Ruby shoes, which I know they're a different blue and green, or a different green to my top, but I'm hoping I can get away with them purely because they're really comfy, whereas my other blue ones, they did start to kind of cripple my feet slightly. So I'm hoping with the distance between I can get away and kind of link them in. I've then got a blue jacket downstairs, and I'm wearing my brown crossover handbag because I actually want to take out all of my purse today rather than just a card. Oh my god, so warm. Just topped up the paper, the powder, topped up the sparkly eyeshadows. I don't know if you can see that, with some bronze in the corner, some slightly brighter gold in the middle, and then dark brown on the eyeline. Whacked on some of my favourite twig. Yeah, right, I think we're ready to go.